So there's this guy that comes to me to have his stuff repaired, and he told me about this place. It's about half an hour away, 20 minutes away. It has all this stuff. So I went over the other day, and he has literally sheds and sheds full of just mostly weed whackers and mower stuff, but he's been doing this since early 80s, so the place is packed full of a lot of old stuff like this too. Mostly what you can see is like newer weed eaters, and there's a lot of cool stuff there, but you simply can't get to it. It's just sealed off. But what I could find the other day, what I was able to take off the top of the pile, and he has more of this stuff. I grabbed a whole bunch of 3.7s. Actually, I've had this one for a little while, but it came from the same place. So the other day, we got that, it's parts, that one, a runner, that one, a runner. These I tend to keep because they're my favorite of that era, as far as the ropers. And that makes 3 of those now, so I gotta get rid of, I'll probably get rid of 1 or 2 of them. But this one has a newer bar and chain on it, so I'm going to use that, either keep that together because that one's in really good shape, or put that in one of my other 3.7s. And yeah, these both are runners, but I'm going to use some parts from here and make them better before I probably sell all of them, because I've been using that one and they're okay, but just in general, these earlier 3.7s with the points ignition, I don't know. Just for those in particular are trouble. They're a little tough to get apart. That got a little mangled when that got taken apart. So they're not easy to get into. Those flywheels just don't let go. So there's that. Some good parts here yet for that. That air cleaner should actually go into this one. These older ones are pretty cool, but this damn plastic just didn't hold up from that era. It just wasn't good stuff. See, that air cleaner is pretty beat. They have that, it's like a wire reinforcement, so it's pretty wiped out. That is really filthy in there. No doubt that air cleaner wasn't helping. That center thing's a little bent. Kind of a shame for this other one because it just has the most paint on it, and it doesn't look like it was used hard, but it had some problems with the points, I guess. I guess if you touch that up enough to where a new flywheel nut could go in there, it could work again. But because of the parts from this, I was able to make this one half decent. That chain is really good, so if that was sharpened, that should work like a champ. Chain on this thing's pretty beat. It's like 3/16 of an inch left of those cutters. And I got this other chain. And put that on there, and maybe swap out the cover because this one's a little beat up from the heat that's coming off the muffler. This chain's really worn. I think that's beyond beyond the point that you can sharpen it anymore, if there even was a line on those cutters to begin with. The thing is, these earlier 3.7s apparently were 3/8 chain, 3/8 pitch, and the newer, like that red 3.7, those are 325. Son of a gun. So get that right. So I can't swap it. I really wanted to on one of the other ones, but we'll make all this work out. Car is in pretty good shape. It's a little bit of a burr in the end there. A little worn. That's the power sharp side, so I'm going to, I already swapped this over. I'm going to put that back in the blue one where it belongs. Apparently they had different mufflers, and one of these yellow ones had a bigger muffler, I think the parts one, so I put it on the blue one and it made it much quieter. These things really bark, and there's not much of a muffler there. I'm going to go grab a screwdriver. I forgot my plate. Oh well, I'll put that back on. Very good. And we got the red one. I think this one's totally good. Yep. Apparently it's a 3/8 low profile. That's the one that works best on this, because the regular 3/8 doesn't fit in there.